Hello and welcome to Consensus Video Demonstrations. In this example we're going to demonstrate how to create a page inserting the common components of some content from Word and an image. So let's begin. First of all we're going to create the page. To do that you need to decide where the page is going to reside. The page we're going to create is based upon cheetahs, so it's going to reside in the animals and mammals section of our site. So clicking on the tree, we get the options there to create content, folder, etc. All these are permission based, so we're interested in creating a page, so choose the create new content option. Next we jump into our wizard and it guides us through the process of creating a page. First step is to select the type of content, and it's only selected web page because that's the only option, they're the only permissions we have to do in this section. So choose next step. Because we choose a web page, it's possible to create a page using different templates, but in a case we've only got a single template to choose from, so we choose the generic page. Here we create the title of the page, so this is just going to be simply cheetah, and that gets replicated into the file name, which is part of the URL and also a menu name. So we'll leave that as it is at the moment and click finish. The tree updates to produce our new page, cheetahs, and the wizard ends with the options to create another web page, edit the page we just created, i.e. that cheetah page, or create another content type. So we'll jump straight in to the page editor. Okay, so here is the standard consensus editor, and what we're going to do is simply grab some content from Microsoft Word initially. So we're just going to put a cursor into position, ready to grab the content. We're going to switch to Word, highlight all the text that's there, switch back, and just use Ctrl V to paste. We need to allow access because we are using the browser to copy content across. And there is all our text directly from Word. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is insert an image. So I'm going to simply make a little bit of space here, give it a couple of lines, and we're going to insert the image in between the title and the rest of the text. So I'm going to switch into my navigator and open up the images folder, effectively an image library. So if we open up images and open up animals, then you can see that I've got a cheetah image already uploaded. You can determine it's an image from the icon. Okay, so we're just going to simply drag and drop the image into place, and we're going to use the image insert options box to determine how we're going to insert the image. For this demonstration we're going to simply get it to auto resize, so we're going to take the existing image and ask the system to resize it automatically so it fits nicely in the box, and there we go. Okay, at this point what we're going to do is save the page, and we're going to preview it to the test server to establish whether or not we're happy with the way it's all laid out. And there we go. So we've got the image and we've got all the text. You might notice that we've got a fair bit of space there, so we can go back and change that. But the rest of the text is fine. You'll notice that Consensus actually delivers automatic features for us, such as the breadcrumbs and also the page title. And that's been delivered automatically for us just from the page title that we entered initially when we created the page. Now if we wanted to change that, then what we do is simply switch to the top here, and that title is what goes out into the page. The item below, the menu title, is the actual title that appears in the menu in the side in this case. And again we've got the option to change that. Now you might notice that it wasn't actually appearing when we first previewed. That's because by default items don't go in the menu. So here we got on the Properties tab the various items to change and configure. So various are including menu. We've also got options to include in search, A to Z and sitemap. And it's simply a case of determining which of those we want to have set up. You'll notice that there is yet another third name that we can change, and that is the URL. So when we actually publish a page, it currently goes out animals/mammals/cheetahs, and we can change it in this box here. One other thing we need to consider when creating web pages is the metadata. So here we need to describe the content of the page, the description, and we also need to enter keywords. So once everything's in place, we can click on the workflow button and choose submit. If we have permission, which is the case here, we can simply submit and authorize the content directly so that it goes out onto the live site.